Hi everyone, today we're going to review Lion King movie. So let's talk about it.
Okay, alright. The Lion King is a 2019 American musical film directed and produced by Jon Favreau, written by Jeff Nathanson, and produced by Walt Disney Pictures. It is a photorealistic, computer animated remake of Disney traditionally animated 1994 film of the same name. So let's go to the director, the music director, and so on. Okay, let me tell you certain things about the movie. Okay, the director of the movie, as you guys know, Jon Favreau is a famous director. For an example, he have produced it's better to say that he has directed a lot of movies such as The Jungle Book and Frozen. All these famous, all these success films directed by Jon Favreau. He is very talented and famous director as well. So the next is produced by, there are three producers, so let me tell one by one. The first one is Jon Favreau. So as I told you earlier, director and producer is the same person. This is Jon Favreau. The second one is Jeffrey Silver, and then Karen Grillchast. So the screenplay written by Jeff Nathanson, and music by Hans Zimmer. Hans Zimmer, he is a good music composer. He has composed music for over more than 150 films since 1980s. He is a very famous music composer, and can say he is a very famous music director. So this movie is released on July 9, 2019 by Hollywood, and officially released, or let's say theatrically released on July 19, 2017 at United States of America. So now what else more? So the running time of the movie, well said that the duration of the movie is under 18 minutes, which is 1 hour and 58 minutes.
So 2090s, The Lion King is a live action remake of the 1994 original animation flick,
Yes.
which went on to become an iconic film for all the ages.
Yes, it's actually I think in 1994 they released as a cartoon,
Yes.
more to focus on children,
Yes.
and then I guess they remake the whole entire movie again in a realistic state.
Yeah.
It's a remake. So well, I guess the movie, the story of the movie should be the same. If remake, it should be the same.
And those who have watched the original Lion King will watch for a strong emotional connect, bruising, heartbreaking moment that left a lasting impression, and of course, the legendary soundtrack and background score.
Actually, what you are trying to say by, I mean, what is the genre of the movie? It's an animated movie, of course, yes.
Yes.
And then I've asked few of my friends before I went and watched this movie. I asked their reviews, I asked their opinions. What about, I mean, what is the
So
movie?
for my personally,
Okay.
I'm 30 years old.
Okay.
For my personally, then I like the movie because the character in the movie,
The movie is
not
okay.
a human, not a human,
Okay.
but he's all from jungle animals from jungle. It's like look like an originality
Okay.
because it's.
You mean the animation is
Yeah.
really the original, like they
Like-
animated the movie
Yes.
as the original character. I mean the lion and then the cubs and everything look realistic.
Yes.
Is it? All right. Guys, before I watch this movie, the thing is, I've already watched this movie. Before I watch this movie, I have no interest in these animated movies because I'm more to some thriller, like horror genre of movies. So, as you see, my friend here, before I watch this movie, I asked him whether is it worth of watching this movie, and he said yes, it is. So I went there. I booked ticket, I buy a ticket, I go to theater and I watch the movie. It is, yes, it is worth to watch. It's not only for children's. Let's say for the original movie, not to say movie, it's an animated cartoon, more to a cartoon. The 1994 one is, I think, more to children's, and the remake to something new. Not to say something new, they remake the same thing, but in photorealistic vision. So which is okay, yes, which is suitable for all age group of people, no matter whether you are 30, 40 or 50. Even if you are interested, I think you can really enjoy the movie. What say you, bro?
Yeah.
I think yes.
Before
Yeah.
there's no violence. The first thing, no violence, serious violence. And then
No, of course there's no violence because the movie is not the genre is not thriller or horror.
That's why we say for suitable for all ages.
Suitable for all ages.
All ages.
Like myself, first of all, I wanted to tell you I have no interest in this kind of movie, as I told you earlier. So when I watched this movie, and I'm telling you, it is worth watching because what we can say is the graphic, the soundtrack, everything is awesome. I mean, totally. What we can conclude about this movie is awful and awesome movie. So John Favreau have worked a lot for this movie, I guess.
Well, I'm working.
Yeah, he put a lot of hard work.
Not of the director, only not for the own director. Whole group of the.
Okay, the group of the people who work for the movie. Of course,
All
yes.
the technicians, all the cameramen,
Yes,
all the
everything.
editors.
Even the music, the background sound is that is fantastic. I say the background music, and then this movie is more to emotional, I guess. Yes. So the storyline is like about a father. The father is king of the jungle, and a mother. So the movie is about the son, the newborn baby. Now the newborn baby, I guess, which called name. What name is the Simba? I guess yes, Simba. Okay, Simba. So the hero of the movie is Simba. It's a quite nice movie, very nice. So let's go before we start. Before we continue further to comment or to review further about this movie, let me discuss about some storyline. For those who haven't watched this movie yet, let me tell something like how to say summary of the movie. So it might be helpful for the people who haven't watched this movie, and not to say might helpful, can create interest to someone who have no interest and can make them to go to watch this movie. So let's
say we go into the movie.
Yes, into the movie. Let's talk about the story.
Well, the Lion King tells the story of Simba. Simba is the main character in this movie. Is from child, and then after he became a real lion. The story will be very nice.
Yeah, it's actually about the hero of the movie is a lion, a young lion called Simba. The story is how he going to take back his father's pride of the jungle.
Okay, Simba's father, Mufasa.
Yes.
Mufasa is a king, king for the
King of the pride,
yes,
of the jungle.
And Scar is a brother to Mufasa.
Mufasa.
Is a Simba's uncle.
If you guys want to know who is the Scar also a lion, which is say Mufasa's brother and villain of this movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is Scar want to take pride of the jungle.
Yes.
From the Mufasa.
Yes.
What he can't.
Yeah, the greediness.
Yeah. And then he tried to kill Mufasa. in front of Simba, right?
Mm.
In front of Simba. When Mufasa dies, Scar manipulate Simba and then make Simba guilty. And then
And makes Simba run away from
run away. He said, "You are the responsible
for his father's death.
father's death." Yes.
Okay, the story is actually about a lion, king of the jungle.
Yes.
It's called as Mufasa, and his greedy brother who wants to take the pride, and he used a lot of ways to get back to replace to make him how to say.
It's so many times failure.
Yeah, he failed and failed.
And the last is to kill Mufasa.
Let's say it's like the movie is same like other typical movies. If a movie, then will be a good person who is hero, and there will be a villain which represent the bad character. The bad character is called Scar, Simba's uncle, which is Mufasa's brother. So the story is about the Scar will kill Mufasa and will put the blame on Simba.
Yes.
And makes him feel guilty and makes him to run away from the jungle.
Yes.
So and the story is about how Simba came back to the jungle and take the responsibilities or take the pride of the jungle as a king.
Before that, after the Simba ran away,
Mm-hmm.
he meet Timon.
There
Pumbaa.
are two characters in the movie,
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa and Timon. The one is really very funny characters,
Funny character.
and I really love.
Comedian character.
Yeah, more to comedy. Yeah, so I really love the characters because these guys, this Pumbaa
Pumbaa
and
and
Timon are really very funny, and they give a lot of entertainment to watch the movie. Actually,
Yeah.
they are really very funny.
And then
Okay.
after
And then the Simba will grown up with
Pumbaa and Timon.
Pumbaa and Timon. Pumbaa is a pig actually,
And then
and
after
Timon
a
is
few
some
years-
kind of small animal. I don't know what animal is that. It's a squirrel, is it? No, it's something like that actually. Yes.
Then after Pumbaa grow up,
Uh-huh.
and after few years,
Few years he
met
get
China.
he got the Simba got to know that he's is from the place he belongs
From.
this place his origin is going to destroy it. It's going through very hardest time because of the Scar, and then the Simba will come over and take over.
Yeah.
Take
So
over.
after he says
Take over his father's place by fighting with Scar and defeat him and will take over the place. This is a story of this movie.
But the main character, another main character is a chimpanzee character.
The chimpanzee is something like
Guru
for their family.
And then
The chimpanzee will make Simba to come back to the place
it's a
where
true story of
where Simba belongs. Basically, this movie is actually another level or another form of animation, just not the traditional and hand drawn. It is more to photorealist. Yes, the graphic is.
very fantastic graphic.
And now I don't wish to waste time on this because it's pointless, and we are really want to talk about the film actually. So the first thing I want to regards the visual and the technical achievement of the movie, that is very awesome and fantastic. The film shows us a mind blowing, no matter what you must praise the others. They work on this movie. Okay, they have created a beautiful world such as the sky, the animals, the trees, and everything are really the environment really look realistic, and then the visual is very awesome. It's something like a real movie.
With to
Yeah.
reality.
It's like more to reality, not animation, not cartoons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then where the voice cast is very awesome. The voice cast of the
Yeah.
movie is very awesome. The Mufasa's voice, and then the Simba's voice. John Favreau, it's very good and talented to
He shows his talent.
yeah, he shows his talent and his hard work on this movie by giving the characters voice. Like Mufasa. Mufasa is the king of the jungle. So the voice,
choose the story.
yeah.
Choose
the voice,
voice.
the voice must be hard and like, it's like very manly voice. So he is very precious on this subject, like the voice and everything.
And then the location from jungle.
The location is obviously
Yeah,
jungle. Yes.
yeah, not from the green jungle.
Yeah,
It's changed
a jungle.
change the place.
Yes.
Change the place.
So like before and after.
Yeah.
Okay, when Mufasa is a king, the jungle is nice, peace. It's like greeny environment. When the Scar take over, the whole entire place change. And then the theme of the jungle, the jungle also they change into something like yellowish, and just to show that they are going through very hardest time.
People say from heaven to the
Hell, something like before is heaven is when Scar overtake the place of Mufasa, the jungle become like a hell. They showed this by the color, themes, and everything they put on this movie. There are two. You can see the difference when you're watching this movie actually.
Yes.
Okay, this movie is actually a sort remake. So they took the whole entire thing from the 1994 Lion King.
Yeah.
So there is no any difference, there is no any changes. Even if it's got changes also, there are very few little changes in this movie. So for those who have watched this movie earlier itself, the 1994, the cartoon version,
Yeah.
so there will be no surprise for them because the story is going to be the same.
Yeah.
So if someone who already knows the story, the Lion King story, there is no surprise as I said earlier, because they're going to know, okay, after this what going to happen, after this what going to happen, what is the end of the story, like that. So this part I find that it will be something people who haven't watched, who haven't know the story, the Lion King story, they will be entertaining them.
Yeah.
The thing is,
It should be
the movie is still going to entertain everybody, but the surprise.
Yeah.
The people
The
haven't
main
watched.
is surprise.
Like I'm asking you, bro. I'm
What
asking.
will happen next?
Okay, let's say I'm asking my brother. Okay, before you watch this movie, have you know the story?
No.
Story of the Lion King? No.
No.
You have never listened before?
Yeah.
Doesn't even watch when you were child, when you were
Yeah.
childhood time?
Not for this movie. Before this movie, I already seen
the 1994 the cartoon version.
Yes.
It means there won't be any surprise for you because when you're watching the movie, you already know what's going to happen later because the story is the same.
Yeah.
Everything is same. Even though there are changes in that, not a very,
The story,
very
story,
few,
story,
very few. The storyline, the story flow is the same. So the difference in this movie is like the few difference that as I mentioned earlier, it's like the song, like the prepared song. Prepared song, the certain things they add on, and then I think that this movie, what we conclude about this movie?
For me, the movies are very nice.
Okay, before I come to a conclusion, let me tell you something. Different people, different opinion.
Yeah.
Like myself, I like this movie. Like my brother, my friend, do you like this movie? Have you enjoyed this movie?
I'm enjoying. Seriously, I'm enjoying.
What makes you to enjoy this movie?
The
Let's be frank and be honest.
Timu.
Okay, the comedy characters, okay, they are really entertaining.
And then we can see the Simba when his child run away and then come back, take over.
Okay,
his
they came back
father's
and
place.
take over the
Father's
father's place.
Yeah.
It shows some emotional.
Yeah.
So the story is about everything is mixed.
All of us support Simba. Support Simba.
Because they already know Scar is someone who is not eligible, not fit to be a king. It shows himself as a villain to everyone. Of course, yes, people doesn't like him. And then once they got to know when Simba got to know the truth that Scar, the one who killed his father, that part is really touching, I guess. A young lion doesn't know anything, just trusted his uncle so much and followed him to a place, and then the uncle, it's something like backstab him.
Yeah.
Come on, the young lion is just about like not grown enough to think which is right and which is wrong. So what Scar took the opportunity to make him really feel
Guilty.
and make him to run away from that place.
Yes.
And Scar
And then
believed,
when it was Mumba's mind,
not
Simba's
Simba,
mind,
okay.
he
Responsible for his father's death. He the one made his father to die. So as a young lion, he cannot think wise. So he had that guiltiness and makes him to run away from this.
Yeah.
That part is really very touching.
However, his ending is very nice. They win.
Yeah, like as usual.
Yeah,
Okay.
very nice.
If the ending is not nice, people will won't watch the movie. The ending must be nice. The ending, Simba must take over the place. If not, I guess a lot of people not gonna like the movie.
Okay, for who never seen movie,
Okay, for those who have never watched this movie, I
for my
I suggest. Okay.
for my personal opinion, I recommend this movie. You can enjoy it.
Same
With your family also.
Same myself as well. I recommend you guys can. Please don't watch this movie if you are, even though you have no interest in such movies like animated movie. You still can watch. It's like time pass. You can pass your time by watching some good movies like this.
It's a good entertainment.
It's a good entertainment actually. And then the story flow is very nice. The overall, what I can say is this movie, the visuals, the graphics, the animation, everything is mind-blowing, fantastic. It's awesome. It shows the director how hardest they work on it to make this movie success, to form such a fantastic movie. Okay, it's something like photorealistic, and it's not some typical animation like cartoons, hand drawn, no such thing. So what we can say is this movie is quite, not to say quite nice, it's actually nice, very nice. As I told earlier, different people, different opinion. I cannot come and push my feelings on you people, on you guys that this movie, yes, really nice. It deserves some award. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just, we people are giving our opinion, what we felt.
That's my opinion.
What I felt when I watched that movie. I felt it's worth of watching. That's nice. The visuals, the graphics are mind blowing. What else? But I'll bet you that for those who have never watched the 1994 or the Before One story, those who have no idea what is Lion King about, this movie going to be really fantastic.
1994 is the cartoon.
Yes.
Now it's a real.
There are some people that they might be forgot. They might be forgotten because the movie released on 1994, not a same movie. It's a cartoon released on 1994. It's been few years, I think 26 years already. Actually 25 years. There are more possibilities people might forgot. So why not you go and watch again, refresh your mind and let yourself know that okay, this is Lion King. This is actually a Lion King. It will be really surprising, and I hope people, you guys enjoy our video and enjoy watching Lion King. And that's all, guys.
And finally, thanks to his director to give us.
For giving us such a fantastic movie. Yes. But this director, what I can say is, directed so many fantastic, so many success movies. If you watch the Jungle movie, Jungle Book.
Jungle Books.
Jungle Book is quite fantastic. Frozen is something. It's an award movie. He got award by the Frozen. And then the music director who worked in this movie also quite famous. He has worked more than 150 films.
Maybe we can make another movie.
Okay. What I can say is, a quality people work together, and they produce a quality movie. So the outcome is quality. The outcome is very quality. It is because of the quality people. It came from the quality people who work for it. The director, the music director, the screenplay, and everything, the visual, the graphics, and everything.
All of them.
Everyone is very talented, and they have produced a very nice photorealistic animated movie. So when you watch this movie from A to Z, and it means from starting to the end, there won't be any fault, there won't be any defect, there won't be any wrongs on this photorealistic. Everything seems real and realistic. So hope you guys enjoy watching this movie, and I hope our video helps. I guess helps. It helps. Thank you.